Coraline
is a stunning stop-motion movie full of suspense, mystery, and fantasy. It is a must-watch movie for audiences of all ages that you can miss because of its fascinating plot, the amazing soundtrack, and with an incredible production. I'm Boris Fonseca, and I hope you enjoy of this peculiar adventure. Directed by Henry Selick and released in 2009, Coraline is a captivating movie made by stop motion, unique in this visual style because it was the first one shot in 3 dimensions and in high definition produced by this technique, giving it a suspenseful and fantastical atmosphere along the plot. The story is very entrancing and will engage you from the beginning. It revolves around Coraline Jones, a little girl who has just moved with her family to a new house. But she is not very excited with it because she left her Detroit friends and her parents don't pay her enough attention. However, one day everything changes because when she was checking the house, she discovered a curious little door. It was locked, but she didn't give up and found a way to open it. Luckily, it was sealed. Nevertheless, stranger things start to happen in the night. So as of this point, Coraline begins to discover incredible things about that little door, and at the same time she will get involved in many challenging circumstances. By the way, its soundtrack accompanies the different moments of the plot very well, thanks to its symphonic nature, which gives a full immersion into the movie. It had the participation of Nisa Children's Choir and Budapest Symphony Orchestra. Bruno Coulais was the manager of music, which finally would be distributed in 32 movements. A fun fact is that except for Other Father's Song, all the tracks are not sung in a real language, but they took words from several languages to create a euphonic effect. This is why it seems like they were singing in Italian, German, French, or English. Now let's talk about behind the scenes. In other words, the production that stands out for all the unbelievable process of detailing each scene that brings the movie to life. The total development took 4 years, where 500 people participated. There were 35 animators who could take a week developing a scene no longer than 6 seconds of animation. For these reasons, the shooting took 18 months. In the same way, the creation of the 3D figures of each character was a complex task. They needed 30 artists and between 3 and 6 months to finish it. So, to make it easier, they decided to do a strong and resistant skeleton, but at the same time flexible, that was recovered with silicone skin to make it look more realistic. Likewise, the faces elaboration was not easy either. At the end of production, they did 15,000 different faces, and 6,300 were only of Coraline. In other matters, hands and hair were difficult too. To start, hands had to be the most proportional as possible according to the body, and to be able to animate hair, they developed 42 wigs for Coraline. And don't forget the clothes, they were designed and sewed by hand for a single person, Althea Crone, who ventured in micro-knitting that owes its complexity to the fact that it needs 0.01 millimeters diameter needles and strings as fine as human hair. She could take until 6 weeks in the complete production of some mini globes. And that's it. Without any doubt, Coraline is an amazing movie that you must watch, not only because of the plot, but also due to all the process behind the production. Despite it being an extremely tedious labor, it had an awesome result, making it a unique and impressive movie. So I hope you're going to watch it soon. Thanks for watching.